هم يريدوا أن يثبتوا للعالم، أن يثبتوا للواقع الدولي والإقليمي أنهم أصحاب حق. هم جرثومة غريبة، جرثومة وميكروب لا مثيل له في الوجود.
نحن نعادي يهود حتى ولو أعادوا إلينا فلسطين.
هؤلاء هم اليهود باختصار، وإن لنا عندهم نحن المسلمين لثأرا لا والله لن ينقضي.
Radical Islamists, I'm not speaking about Islam and I'm not speaking about Muslims in general, but radical political Islamists have as their raison d'etre, as their mission, to demonize the state of Israel and to demonize Jews. And they're doing it in the most pernicious way possible. And they see Jews as an enemy of Islam, and they are literally out to kill them.
Bullet holes in a quiet suburban school where pupils cowered for 2 hours after hearing more than a dozen shots being fired outside. The dead, one of the school's rabbis, Jonathan Sandler, and his 2 children, aged 3 and 6. Also killed was the daughter of the school's head teacher.
So for this disaffected young French immigrant in Toulouse to go and kill innocent children in a schoolyard is something that is unfortunately predictable, and we in the academy and we in the media refuse to engage in the analysis of this type of genocidal anti-Semitism. And it's our silence that is actually creating a horrific vacuum in the Islamic world. The way the Iranian revolutionary regime is using anti-Semitism and exporting it throughout the world, that this potentially is a greater threat not only to the Jewish people but to democratic values and democracies throughout the world than their nuclear weapons program. That they are exporting the most pernicious forms of genocidal anti-Semitism that came out of Nazi Germany. The Iranian revolutionary regime has been using genocidal forms of anti-Semitism masterfully. Ahmadinejad, he's making statements that the Jews somehow manipulated the world and faked the Holocaust to steal the land of Palestinians or to swindle the Europeans out of resources for reparations. So in other words, blaming not only the victim of the Holocaust, but in a sense, you could even say trying to murder the Jewish people's history and delegitimizing even their memory. So the Institute for the Study of Global Anti-Semitism and Policy, which was founded in 2004, I believe can make a difference in that we are not content of staying in the ivory tower to analyze this social phenomenon, but to do things about it. I hope that if we're successful at trying to reach our objective, that we will be an institution that will bring about and make a difference on these issues, to educate people, to educate the academy, and to have an impact on policy matters.